Harry from Belvossels, and today we are taking a look at the new X-Wing TIE LN Fighter. This is your classic TIE Fighter. There's the back of the box. We've already seen some previews of this one, and a lot of the cards we've seen in the unboxings for the conversion pack, the Galactic Empire conversion pack. But now we've actually got the box, so let's take a look inside and see what we can see. Alright, as you guys saw, there's really no coming back once you open these boxes. So that said, I've got everything opened up here. I'm going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and we'll keep going. First thing we're going to look at is the ship itself. You can see here is the new version of the TIE. It's got those ion panels there and all that fun stuff for the ship. Yeah, looks-wise, it looks pretty much identical to the previous version. Maybe the paint job's a little bit updated. The orange on the little front weapons there are a little bit brighter, maybe. Not a whole lot of difference here. I mean, the classic TIE is the classic TIE for a reason. You do get a small flight stand. I've already put the pegs in there, and there you go. That's pretty much it. And you get your little plastic dial, plastic pen for the dial as well. So that's pretty much the ship. Not too much new stuff to show off there. So let's take a look at the rest of the contents. Speaking of contents, this is exactly what you'll find in the ship. Of course, the plastic figure, all the tokens you'll need to fly, a ton of new pilots. It looks like there are 10 ship cards, and there are going to be 4 upgrade cards in this pack as well, and you can see all those on your screen. Here's some of the cardboard tokens we're going to be getting. You can see all your action and end-around tokens there, a couple of charge tokens, your dial, which you can get a good look at that, what maneuvers you're going to have access to here. It does have the super fast 5 straight ahead speed there, and again the new style dials for the X-Wing 2.0. You can see the new layout of the ship tokens here. This one is HAL Runner. You got the rear arc, the front arc, the bullseye arc on the extra lines to help you line everything up. And you can see more of the other ships on this side. Flipping this over, I'll flip that one over, just to give you an idea of what you can expect with the cardboard tokens. Now, before we get into any of the other ship cards or upgrades like that, I do want to show off the threat level cards. These are the cards you're going to find in the box to actually be able to play using the threat level without having access to the points or anything like that. So you can see here we have 6 different versions of the ship, all at threat level 2, with different upgrade options that are also included in the packaging. So again, you can play this ship right out of the box using any of these versions. And again, if you're not familiar with the threat level option, it's kind of based on points, kind of based on abilities and the specific build, but it's great for games of escalation protocol, where you're basically going from threat level 1 up to level 5 with different versions of ships and things like that. It's really up to you. You can also just agree with your opponent to play hey, let's play a threat level 5 game. In this case, it'd be a little weird because they only have threat level 2 options, which I'm not quite sure why that is. Maybe it's a limitation on the options available in the TIE, which we'll find out when the app comes out. Here's the back of the cards, by the way, so you can kind of see that. But there's your 6 pilot options for threat level. As mentioned earlier, there are 10 different ship cards in the box. You can see them all laid out here, and they range from pilot skill 5 all the way down to pilot skill 1. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unique TIE pilots and 3 generic pilots here. Pretty crazy. If you want to run a TIE swarm full of characters, you can totally do that. We've got the classics of Mauler Mithril and HAL Runner back. We've got Scourge, Skidoo, Gideon Hask, Del Meeko, Sen Marana, and then Wampa is your last unique pilot. And then we've got the Academy pilot, classic, Obsidian Squadron pilot here, Black Squadron Ace as well. So you've got your a full spread of options here. Of course, all of the pilots are going to come with their own unique abilities. I'm not going to read through all of those for you. You can see them on your screen. The TIE itself also comes standard with a 2-die primary attack to the forward 90 degrees, 3 agility, and 3 hull. So again, no shields because it's a TIE. The ship also has, across the board, focus action and evade action, and of course the classic barrel roll, which we all know and love. Wampa actually does have a special ability that uses a charge token. I'll read that one real quick. While you perform an attack, you may spend your 1 charge token to roll 1 additional attack die. After defending, lose 1 charge token. Again, that's just a unique thing for Wampa. The other ships don't have that, but they do have, the other unique pilots have their own abilities. And of course, the 3 generic pilots, they just have flavor text. Now, the box only comes with 4 upgrade options, 3 of which are actually elite pilot talents. You know, for a ship like the TIE that's known for getting blown up in mass quantities, it's kind of funny that they would have elite pilot talents. But anyway, you've got Juke, you've got Crack Shot, Marksmanship, and Stealth Device. Juke is great if you have an evade. You can change one of the defender's evade results to a focus. That can really mess them up. That only goes on small or medium-based ships now. Crack Shot has changed from the previous incarnation. It does have a charge token. When you perform a primary attack, if the defender is in your bullseye firing arc before the neutralized result step, you may spend your charge to cancel 1 evade result. That's how Crack Shot works now. Marksmanship, when you perform an attack, if the defender is in your bullseye arc, you may change 1 hit to a crit result. So just a little bit, if you can line up the shots now, you get guaranteed crits when you roll a hit. And then, of course, Stealth Device has 1 charge. While you defend, if your charge is active, roll 1 additional defense die. After you suffer damage, lose the charge. Pretty straightforward. That's all the upgrades. Well, everyone, that is everything in the Star Wars X-Wing TIE LN Fighter expansion pack from Fantasy Flight Games for Star Wars X-Wing 2nd Edition. I'm Adam Harry from Belle of Lost Souls. Visit us online at belleoflostsouls.net for more Star Wars goodness. Thanks for watching. Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.